Hello YouTube, my name is Will and I've got a little bit of a special thing going on today because I'm going to teach you how you can get like $150 something worth of tools in something like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months it's been. So first I'm going to show you all the tools I've gotten through this, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first real important thing to consider in this is that these are all going to be Craftsman tools, right? This is from Sears. I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to do this for, considering how their business is going, but I'd really like to see that happen. So let me first show you some of the tools. So the first tool that I got was this little nut driver. It has 6 different drivers. This particular one is SAE. I chose not to get the metric one. I like it. It fits into my backpack. It's just solid metal. It's built pretty well. And overall, it's nice. This was $10, but I paid $0 for it because of the Shop Your Way fund, which I will explain in a few moments. So I'll set that over here. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to say these in a specific order because I can't remember what order I got them in. But the next one would be all of these screwdrivers. So let me get all of these up. So these all came as one package, and it's 3 different sizes in flathead and Phillips head, and they're all magnetized. Are they high quality screwdrivers? No, they're obviously not. They're cheap Craftsman screwdrivers, but they're certainly better than the screwdrivers you're going to get from Harbor Freight. So I got those for free. Next one I got is a slightly higher and nicer screwdriver, but this one is number 1 square bit, or Robertson number 1, and it is a very, very well built tool, and I have used it a couple times. That was like $7 in points. Another fantastic tool I got would be this little baby here. This is well, it's an adjustable wrench, but it's a locking adjustable wrench. So once you've gotten it to the desired size, you can go like this, and it holds it on there so it won't move. And I believe, yes, I actually have 2. So I have 2 different sizes of these. And these are really nice because they have a rubber grip that you can hold. They're easy to disengage and engage. And my favorite thing about them actually is that they have measurements on the crescent arm, so you can actually see what size of bolt you're trying to move. So if you determine that this isn't the right tool for the job and you got to go to a socket, you know exactly what size of socket you need. So that's a good tool right there that I didn't pay for. The next tool I didn't pay for is a socket set. This particular one is a 1/4 inch socket set. It's SAE in shallow and deep variety. It did not include this plastic case. This I don't know, I pulled somewhere out of my dad's shop. But all of these sockets were like $15. Again, free though. $15 is what you'd pay for it if you didn't know what you were doing. So those were free. Next free thing I got all of these 3/8 inch extension bars. These are nice. They're real nice, high quality extension bars. They don't come off and they don't bend too much. So those are real nice. Again, those were technically free. I got all of this too. Now I'm gonna pull this all out in 2 shots. So I did not get these sliders from Shop Your Way or Sears. I actually got the sliders from Harbor Freight, but the sockets and all of these extension bar hex keys, these were all free. I've got, let's see, these are the metric. These are all metric, and these are actually universal sockets, so these can do external torques or 12 side or whatever. And these are all of the US or SAE versions of those. Those were all free. Now let's say you got an impact driver and you need to do some serious bolt removing. I got this set of 1/2-inch impact drivers. Normally that would cost you 20 bucks. I got them all for free. What else do we got? Sometimes those really long hex keys are just not convenient, so I got these shorter 3/8 ones. Again, you can still use these with your impact, but these are actually really fantastic. I really like having these. These can make a lot of work easier. And then I also got the same thing for internal Torx, because you never know when you might need that Torx. Don't think that just because this stuff is all free means that you can't get anything, you know, electronic or whatever. I got this stud finder off of there, and it's functional. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've just put holes in the wall till I found the stud or knocked on it, right? This is way better. And my dad never is able to find it, so I got my own. How about a multimeter? I got this multimeter for free, and you know, it's fairly good. The only thing I don't like about this multimeter is that I don't like these ends at all, because the contacts are extremely small, and in some cases it can be really hard to read stuff with this. But other than that, this is a fantastic multimeter. I really do like it. So I've got all of these tools that I didn't pay a single dime for. And how on earth did I do that? Well, I used a website called Shop Your Way, along with an app called Winit. They're the same company, and they work with Sears and Kmart. Now, this is obviously because Craftsman, or Sears, well, Craftsman, I don't know. Sears is going out of business, right? So they're trying to pull in customers with all of this free stuff. And I did it with a particular website called shopyourway.com, or their app for Android or iPhone, which is Winit. Now, basically what you're going to do on this is you're going to play these little games, right? They're not even little games. You just tap a couple things, and it will maybe ask you a survey or something like that, and it's going to give you points. This is fantastic, because it's not like one of those things where you see, oh, get a free gift card, because you're not downloading anything, you're not putting viruses on your computer. No, you're just clicking on a few things, and they might serve you an ad or something once in a while. But other than that, it's really simple. And as long as something you want is sold at Sears, you can pretty much get it. So essentially on the main page, what you'll find on the Winit app is that there are different things you can win. You'll probably never win them, but you have the potential ability to win points using this. Additionally, if you go over to the bonus section, you can get a bonus where you might win like $5 at any given time. And then you swipe over one more time, you go into the extra section. And the extra section is the real moneymaker. You can spend, you know, half an hour on there just grinding for points, and that's how I've gotten this stuff, right? You know, I can get one of these things per week, and I've got plenty of stuff ramped up for more purchases. I've got about $10 on Shop Your Way right now, and I've got 2 items ready to be picked up. I've got the US version of these, and I've got I think a pack of 24 crappy Rayovac batteries or whatever, but I've got plenty of stuff lined up. And the fantastic thing about Shop Your Way is that you can get everything for free. But if you want, you can put in your credit card information, and then you can get stuff. You know, if you don't have quite the amount of points you want, you can get more points, right? And then you're good to go. You can also get the Shop Your Way credit card, and it's just like any other bonus credit card, where when you use points or when you buy something with the credit card, it actually puts more points on your account, which is fantastic. So overall, I say if you have the time, and it doesn't take a lot, you got to do this, because you can get all kinds of really good free tools. And I mean, with this is what's broken my dependence on some of my father's tools. These in particular, I use these all the time when I used to use my father's tools. I don't have to use his tools anymore because I have all this stuff. So overall, I would suggest that anyone who has the time should put their time into this. It's like 20 minutes a day it takes me, and you get to win a lot of good free stuff. So if you want more information on how to do this, please message me and I can show you how to do it. It's real easy. But other than that, I want you guys all to subscribe if you like this video. I want you to like this video, and I want you to put a comment asking me what I should do, and giving me information and feedback as to what I should do for my future videos, and asking questions about Shop Your Way. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.